Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll and towing the slab, Michael Wacha. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
The 1-2. Got him swinging. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Now a fly ball to right center. Tatis makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Nola RBI. Slapped foul. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. Redbirds down quietly. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here in San Diego and getting to start, Miles Mikolas. Singy, he's managed to rack up a lot of innings on the mound this season.
And Boog, this guy's getting close to 200 innings on the year. You know, there's some milestones that pitchers go after. One of them 20 wins. But another one that we don't talk about a whole lot is that 200 inning threshold. To be able.
Here's Bogaerts driving one in the air, deep left field. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Bogaerts into second.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Juan Soto, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1.
One strike.
Bogaerts leads off second with nobody out. Right side, hard hit. He takes it on his own. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Machado. Another solid power season. And that's too high. Pretty great year Manny Machado had in 2022. He was the guy that really carried the Padres to the National League Championship Series. Out to short, to Young. Sends it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title.
And one thing I love about the defensive side of Manny Machado's game is that he makes hard plays look really easy. Just the same sort of pace about him over there on the hot corner. And tell you what, he's in the top 3 or 4 third basemen in all of baseball.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. He was late. Tatis waits. Grounder off the pitcher. He doesn't have a play, and the speedy runner is on at first. Now it's Matt Carpenter. A beast all year long as he leads the league in RBIs here in our final month. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. And he brings it into the warning track. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here's Nolan Gorman. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Waka, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. And ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. And now it's Juan Yepez righty to the plate. That's a little bit low.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in. Elevate his pitch.
Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Gorman leads off first with 1 away. And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham brings it in with a nice running grab. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. And that one fouled off. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Got it by him for the K. Back here at Petco Park, we head to the bottom of the second. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Now 1-1. Good eye right there. The 2-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The wide to kick the pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And that's a fair ball. And he'll pull into second safely. Tries to get back and save.
Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the...
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
One away with a runner at third. Ground ball left side. DeYoung zips it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And now it's Austin Nola.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
Down the left field line. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he's got a double.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Bogaerts in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Doubled in his first AB. The 1-1. And another ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swings and misses. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Taylor Motter leading things off and takes a strike. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Grisham trying to get there. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 1 away. Now it's Oscar Mercado. And first offering is fouled off. Mercado hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Flashes the leather on the run and catch, and there's 2 away. Friedel now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the out.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the set. Back here at the ballpark, Juan Soto now. Michaelis back to work. Clips the outside corner. Strike 1. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is going to go. Juan Soto goes deep. His 52nd home run of the season. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Pitcher releases a breaking ball up out of his hand. He just hopes that it stays really high so that the hitter has no chance of swinging. Well, no luck there. That is a hard hit ball and a home run.
Here's Manny Machado. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone. Manny Machado leaves the yard. His 38th of the year, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
Jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Line drive. Motter takes it himself. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Carpenter in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Towards first, and that's just foul. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one. Lifted in the air, right center field. Nootbaar on the move. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 down. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And first offering is fouled off. Cronenworth, multi-time All-Star, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Next pitch is outside. Popped up. That takes care of Cronenworth. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. On to the fourth, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar.
Lars Nootbaar.
And the right-hander back to work. And that one hammered. Tatis raging back towards the wall. And that one is out of here. So he just clears the wall. His 12th of the season. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here's Nola RBI. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And that's a double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on playing with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
The 0-2. And there's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got it. And that's the first out. And up to hit is Willson Contreras. There's a strike. Singy, what's your take on Willson Contreras going from Cubs to Cardinals? You usually don't see players sign free agent-wise in that direction. I mean, one of the guys that comes to mind in terms of moving from one rival to another when Johnny Damon left the Red Sox. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Juan Yepez. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. It's like Red Sox Yankees. You don't leave one for the other in free agency. And for Willson Contreras to go to the Cardinals, boy, oh boy, I tell you what, when he comes back to Chicago, he's going to get a very warm welcome in the wrong way.
Runner leads away at second. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Arenado around third. Now a long throw home. Tag, not in time. He scores. And it's now a 2-run game.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
The batter will be the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. There's a strike. Yepez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball. Ready to go, bottom 4. So digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, trying to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. He had a comfortable lead, got a great jump. And that's how you steal third base.
The 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Zach Thompson appears to be getting loose. Woodford, a right-hander, loosening up as well. The next pitch misses. 2-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Austin Nola, the next to hit, doubled his first time up. Smash down the left field line. And foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Gorman. Gets it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So the batting order turns over. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Look out. And it hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Soto up for the third time and takes ball one. The 1-0. That's towards center. Gorman on the move. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Welcome back. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now up for St. Louis, Taylor Motter. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cards, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Bogaerts fields it cleanly. Fires over to first. One up, one down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And up next for St. Louis, Oscar Mercado. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Pitch is in there. Strike one.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
On a line out towards center. Grisham tracks it down for the out.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Friedel in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one the other way. Soto makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Padres 5 and the Cardinals 2. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. The pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
The left-hander on now, Zach Thompson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
At the belt and fires. And fouled off. The pitch. There's a strike. Machado, the runner at second with 1 away. And that one is inside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. First offering misses the mark. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering upstairs.
2-0 to count.
Center field. Makes the grab on the run. That is the inning. Back here in San Diego, all set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. And that's through there for a strike. Nootbaar goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. He goes down looking.
Well, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. In the air to left center. Grisham sprinting for this one. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his 2nd double of the night.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the
throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Thompson back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Thompson, 25 years old, a former 1st-round pick back in 2019. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, out towards left center. Friedel makes the catch. And there's one down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Ha-Seong Kim, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up. Snags it for the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him, Austin Nola. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
This one high in the air to left center. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the top of inning number 7. And now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. In for a strike. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. To the right side. Kim with the throw to first. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's the DH, Juan Yepez. And that's in there for strike 1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
In the air right field. Tatis grabs it on the run. 2 outs, base is empty. Paul DeYoung next up for the Cardinals. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw over to Cronenworth. 3rd out. Back here at Petco Park. Bottom of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts. The pitch. Ground ball right side. Gorman throws on to first. Bogaerts retired. And now it's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. And takes low for ball one. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Genesis Cabrera up and throwing. Hicks, the right-hander, also getting loose. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. They get the out on Soto. And there's 2 down. Manny Machado up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Swings and misses. 0-1. Just off the inside edge. One now. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. They get the force. Inning over. 1 left for San Diego, and it remains 5-2. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Taylor Motter. Here's a strike. Waka into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Mercado in the box again. Takes a strike. Strike 2. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Foul ball still 0-2. Motter on at first. Nobody out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball. Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. To get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Got him looking. 2 away.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach. Figure out how they're beating him. Make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Arenado in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next pitch is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunity.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Had him out. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the DH for the Padres. Matt Carpenter. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
DeYoung throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Trent Grisham. And the first offering is not close. That one missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Out towards right center field. Mercado gliding to his left. Makes a nice running catch. And new inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. Hard hit right side. Tosses to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. And up next for St. Louis, Wilson Contreras. In there for strike one. On the ground to the left. Bogaerts handles the chance. Zips it across. Cardinals now with just 1 out remaining.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Into center. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres take the series opener here at home.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.